Hello guys, so it's Matthew Brown once more. Alright, so I decided to just create this beautiful looking website and tutorial just for you in my free time. So it's a movie downloading and streaming website, and it's literally looking beautiful and it's simple to actually create. So like I said, I just had some few time in my hands, if some few free time in my hands, so I decided to just create something beautiful, right? Literally, I'm a movie fan, so you won't believe me. So I like, so I've been creating websites for as long as possible. I've worked with a lot of agency and different firms in doing that. So I decided to just put something out there just to show you how you can actually achieve this awesome looking website. And I don't know if it just came out. It's an interesting movie though. If you want to go check it out or you want to go download it. So basically, I decided, okay, I wanted to be at the first page of this website that I'll be showing you how you can create it. And basically, you don't need any line of coding. I made use of WordPress to do this, and you'll be so surprised how easy creating a website can be if you just have the right blog or the right person to teach you. And so I'm going to be showing you how to do this, and totally is for free. I'm not charging you anything. It's free, so this is like the trailer, I think. Okay.
What if I told you imaginary friend?
I think that's a network issue.
What if I told you imaginary friends are real? When their kids grow up, they're forgotten.
Alright, so let me not make this video like a promotion for the movie, but it's a nice movie. You should go see it out. You should go check it out actually. So basically, once you come down, you probably see a download button here. Click on download, and if you scroll down a bit, you'll be able to just click here to download the movie. All right, so you can actually also stream on this platform. It comes with multiple home pages, so basically depending on what you want and what you want your website to actually look like. So we have this, so this is looking beautiful. Also, depending on what you want, then we have home 3, which is also looking like this. Alright guys, so welcome to this tutorial. I'll be showing you how to create a movie streaming and downloading website. Okay, so basically this is Namecheap, alright, is my hosting provider which we use to create this website. Now, I don't want you to worry, I don't want you to panic. If you do not have a hosting or a domain, I want you to follow this video, because most importantly, I want to show you how you can create this website like magic and as soon as possible. Then if you are interested in doing it, I will put a link in the description for people who do not have a domain and hosting. In that link, you will see a video where I've showed you how you can install WordPress locally on your system, and you'll be able to come back and follow this video step by step to be able to build the site. All right, that being said, the first thing I want to do, since I have a hosting, I will have to go to my cPanel where I will be creating a WordPress. Okay, I'll be installing WordPress, and for that I have to go to Subtaculous app installer. And all right, so let's start. Go to WordPress. Yeah, I'm going to click on install. I already have 2 domain on my website on my hosting. Then I'm going to install WordPress on ai.miner.site. All right, then you could do well to put your username here. So I'll just call it movies as my username. Then I probably leave the remaining. I can always come back to change it. Then I click on install. So this will take some process, but it will install as soon as possible. All right, so once the installation process is done, just click on admin. Now, welcome to WordPress, and this is the first stage. Congratulations, you've completed the first stage. Whether you are installing WordPress from your own server or you're installing it locally with the other video locally, I want to say congratulations on this. This is a milestone and you have achieved something. This is the biggest process and is the most important of getting the software WordPress. That being said, we'll go into the second stage. which is the installation of our theme and the templates and demo content we'll be using to achieve this website. But before then, I need to delete this site assistant. You probably will not have it or may have it if you're using Namecheap, but just to clear out everything, I'll just delete it because I don't need it. So I'm just going to delete this. Now, I'm going to right click here and open here up. And this here is going to be our front end. This is the front end of your site. This is what you people that's visiting your site, this is what they're going to see. All right. And this is what you're going to see as the admin and what you're going to be controlling everything from. Now, it's important to note that your theme, the theme we're going to be installing is a premium one, and because of that, it will give our site everything we need. So for this to happen, what I would need to do is I'll click on appearance, and I'll head over to add new. Now, in other places or in other projects, if you want to add your theme, WordPress offers you a library of free themes that you can use here. But this is not where we're going. So I'm going to click on upload theme. So I'm going to be uploading the premium theme we're going to use for this. And I'll click on install now. So basically, because this theme is well packaged and it's a premium and it's full loaded, it's going to take some time for it to load or for it to completely upload and install. So I will tell you to chill, calm down a bit, and just allow it to do what it knows how to do best. All right, so the installation process is completed. All right, so what we want to do now is I'm going to click on activate theme. Now, theme has been successfully activated. What we will look at is if you come to this front end here, I just want us to refresh it, and you will notice the appearance of this front end will totally change. All right, so basically we already have a different logo known as StreamVid TM. Then we have your home page here, and this is how it's looking like for now. Like I said, for now. Now, once this theme is completely installed, it will instruct you to download some required plugins. All right, so plugins are just like an external app that helps to increase the functionality of your WordPress site. So it adds more features to your WordPress, so you'll be able to do more things. Just imagine plugin like your phone. When you get your phone, probably it's just empty, but you need to install certain apps to probably be able to Facebook, be able to WhatsApp, and do other things. All right, your mobile app, your mobile banking apps, and all of those. So plugins are like that to WordPress. They are just external app, third-party apps or software that we use to expand the functionality of WordPress. So basically, we have our Elementor, which is our page builder. We have social logins, paid membership pro, and the likes of them. But I don't want to worry your head over those ones. So first, I want us to come here and click on install plugins. So I want you to check this, all right? Then click on under bulk action, click install and click apply. Then you wait for the installation process to continue. All right, so the installation process for all our plugins are done. So I click on return to dashboard. So basically all of this is going to come to, you're going to see how all of this applies. All right, so just follow through the process. So make sure once you get this is basically your Elementor setup wizard. All right, you could do well to go through it if you want, but for me, I'm just going to cancel this. All right, that being successfully done, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to come here. All right, this on. So navigate downwards. Now it comes with different features or different available extensions, right? But our major focus for the extension we want to use here is called backup and demo content. We're just going to click on download. Now is you notice it's now under deactivated. It means it has been downloaded and activated. All right. That being said, that we have this, I want you to scroll down. Yeah, go down. Under tools, you will see demo content installed. Click on it. Then you're going to see the demo content we're going to be using. You could click on live preview to see what we're about to install and what will be our website. All right. All right. So basically, this is what the site we're going to be creating is going to look like. All right. So you can see that it's a complete website. You don't need any other thing. All right. So this is what it's going to be looking like. This is what we are going to have. All right. So I'm just going to close this preview. Then we're going to click on install. Now it will tell you important, install demo content will delete the content you currently have, all of those things. So make sure you're doing it on a new WordPress site. All right. If you're doing it on a site where you have other things, it probably is going to delete everything except you back up your stuff and import them back. All right, anyways, that being said, we'll click OK and the installation process will begin. So this will take some time because there are a lot of things we're going to be installing. First, we're going to be downloading a file of 41 MB. Then we're going to go on to download the images, some plugins that will be needed, and some other features and things. So just give it some time, and when we are back, we'll continue. Lastly, you probably may get an error. Now, once you get any error telling you anything, don't worry about the error. If I have it, I'm going to show you. Don't worry about the error. Just go to the front end and refresh. All right. So let's wait and see how. Let's get this installed. All right. So basically, after refreshing, you probably will get these updates. All right. So just click on update database. Now, by this time, you probably have completed your installation. Now, like I said, even if you get the error, just make sure to come to the front end of your site and refresh it here. All right. Then you probably may get that update. Make sure you update your database. There's nothing there. Now, once the process of refreshing is completed, you get this. So basically, we have our site. It is looking good. No, it is looking good, honestly. Trust me. It's looking good. All right, so you could see how beautiful this is and this is our back end. So we have our site is looking good. And basically, one thing that you understand is that the process was simple, it was sleek. There was no tedious process. There was no level of coding. You don't need to be one mad, crazy designer and all of that stuff. It's just easy, all right? It's just literally easy. And you have your site. And this is a movie streaming website. All right, so I'm going to bring in the downloading phase for you. Now, you have two major type of movies here. You have your normal movies, which is one-time watch, and you have your literal series, okay? And if you come here, you're going to see different home. It comes with different homes. All right. So at the end of the day, once you're done with your movie, you want to choose a particular home you want to go for. So you can open home 2 to see how it is looking like. Now on your home 2, you can actually see that it's looking this way. All right. So you see it's a different hero. Then you have this group of banners. Then you have your trending movies. Okay. You have this. It's kind of a movie here, and you have all of this. Okay, so you have your home 3, home 4, home 5. Okay, I'm just going to open one home, then we'll move forward from here. Now, the next phase we're going to be going into, I'm going to be showing you how to create, how to add a movie, right? I'm going to show you how to add a movie, a downloadable movie, so people can actually download the movie. All right, and I'll show you how you can impute a download button because the way WordPress is, you don't just carry movie and put into WordPress. Your site will be extremely slow. Your hosting provider will literally kick you out. So you don't do that. So you don't put movies on your website, so your WordPress site. All right. So I'm going to show you how to go about that. And there are 2 ways. So basically, if we come to this John Wick and we decide to play now, you notice the features here is that first you have the name John Wick 4. You have the rating for the movie, you have your number of views, you have 2013, you have, so we have this intro, but this is not a John Wick intro. All right, so you have few other things, then you have recommended movies and all. So basically I'll go to the home page. Now I'm going to show you how you can add movies. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to your dashboard or your back end. So I want you to go to movies, then click on add new post. All right, so I want us to go to this popular site. It's called inkiri.com. Now I want us to look for a movie we want to add, a downloadable movie. And I want to add if. Literally, if was the movie I used in the intro. So I will going to be using it as our movie that we're going to download. All right. The next thing I want you to do is I just want you to open a new tab and type if movie. All right. So just click on it. Okay. That being said, just click on images. Now you'll be able to download the images. Yeah, right. I want you to download this and I want you to download this. All right. So download is literally, okay, this is a YouTube. So if you want to download, just click on it. Then you get it here. Then right click to download. Anyways, download those two images. Now I want you to come here, this place we've clicked on add new post. So I'm going to come here. What I just want to do is I'm just going to click on, so I'm just if, so sorry about that. So we have if here. I'm just going to right click. Wow, this thing has so much ads or more. So we're going to copy the name, right click on it. Then we're going to paste that name here. The next thing I want us to copy is I want us to copy the intro for the movie, which is this. Copy it. Come here, we can paste that here. All right, so here we have all that information. The movie, we want to use a URL for it. Now, one thing I love about Ikeri is because all of their movie come with a trailer, so you can actually experience the movie before you decide to download. And so what I want you to do is click here, YouTube. It will take you to the actual YouTube intro of this movie. So wait, don't copy this link. So wait.
What if I told you imaginary friends are real? When their kids grow up, they're forgotten.
Are any of them scary?
Worse.
Now you need this actual.
Question: why did these kids forget about us in the first place? Last week I just started falling apart.
Okay, what we need is this link. So you need to copy it. Then you put it here, right? And also come to your video tutorial link URL and put it here. So these two places must have the URL. All right. Is it an affiliate URL? No. So I'm just going to leave that like that. Go down. We have your subtitle. Do you have a subtitle for the movie that you want people to download? If yes, you're just going to click on add row. Then you type the language. You have to add the file here so that people can actually download it. All right. So there are no subtitles. So I'm just going to remove this. Then send trackbacks. I probably don't need this. Allow comments, then allow trackback pings. Now this is so trackbacks are ways to notify legacy blog system that you have linked to them. For instance, if I've linked to inkeri.com, I can send a trackback to them. All right. So for instance, if I link to this, I will just copy it here. So that Inkeri will be aware that okay, I linked to their movie. So probably you want to leave that there. So you want to send the trackback pings, right? Now, the next thing I want to do is we have two images. We have a feature image and we have the actual image. So I'm going to click on the feature image. So like I said, I already have these images. So I'm going to go to download. All right. I'm also going to click on upload, and it still needs that other image. And this here will be our feature image. So you just have to wait until it's loaded. So I'm going to use this as a feature image. Then feature image 2 will be this. All right, the next thing I want you to do is, you want to add a playlist? If you have a playlist for this movie, so for tags, I'll call this movies. Okay. Then on that category, you could choose to add a new category, but I'll call this adventure. I'll just take it as adventure. Then this movie is a free movie. I want people to just download it, not paid. So we have 3 plans: free, diamond, and all. But it's best to not check it. If you not check it, anybody can watch. They don't need to create an account. All right. But if you want people to create an account so that you can send them emails and marketing tips later, you want to put it on free. You have to create the account before they'll be able to watch. But if you make it free, anybody can come to your website and watch the movie. All right. So the next thing we want to do is we want to click here on video info. So basically, if we are using CMDB ID, we're going to be doing all of this. But because it's just a downloadable movie, there's no need for this. I'm going to show you how to do the TIDB. All right. Now, the second thing is cast and crew. All of this, we don't need it. What I just want to do is come to download. We'll click on enable download. Now, we need to add our URL. All right. So we want to add an external URL where they can go to download the movie. And here Inquiry comes in. So I'm just going to click on, under Inquiry, I'll click on download movie. And it takes me to this place where you just need to click on, let me close this. All right, so I'll come here. I just copy this download link here for Inquiry, because I don't want to waste time to start uploading movies, and especially if you're starting and you don't have data, you can just use Inquiry for this. If not, I'm going to show you where you can actually go and upload your movies and link your own system too. So once they click on this download link, they'll be able to download the movie. So I'm just going to paste this link here and click on add row. No, cancel, sorry. I've added one row already. Now, if you have multiple places where you want them to go download, you can click on add row and add another link there. All right, that being done and said, what you want you to do is click on publish. All right, so after you've done publishing, so just go okay, let me cancel. Let's go to the front end of our site here. Then I want you to refresh it. All right. So basically, now if you notice something, the images are blurred. Now, the reason this image is blurred is because we've used the wrong image for this. So what I will do for you is, so what we will do is I'll come back here. Now, this image, featured image 1 will be here, and this will be here. All right. So now, if you notice, the 2 images are different. So I'm going to use this here. All right. Then this will be the squared image. That's this. All right. So we're going to publish this again. We're going to update. So when that's done, I'll come back to the front end and we'll just do a quick refresh. And you notice it's better. It's way, way better. All right. And so it has been added, adventure. Now, because we did not add the year, the time, and all of those stuff, if we did, it's going to appear here. And to do that, it's literally simple. So you come to movie information. We could click this, the 2024 movie. How many hours? Let's say it will last 1 hour 44 minutes. Do you want English? We'll put English here as the language. Then probably any of this rating. Let's say IMDb. You have to go and check for the IMDb rating. I'm just going to put this for 6.10. I'll put this at 70%. and let's put this at 80. Now all of this is just based on assumption. To get those rating, you probably just want to type TMDB or TMDB rating or IMDB rating, and you'll be able to get all of that. It's pretty simple because those information are important. Now if you scroll down, okay, if you scroll, yeah, you now have it here. It's a 24 1 hour 45 minutes. There's an adventure movie, and you have all of that. Now you could either come from here, so I'll just click on this. I'll open the movie up. All right, like you can see, you see this is going to be the trailer. The trailer is going to be playing immediately, and there's no volume, so we can add that here.
What if I told you imaginary friends are real? When their kids grow up, they're forgotten.
Are any of them scary?
Worse. Desperate.
Question: why did these kids forget about us in the first place?
All right, I know you're enjoying the movie, but we need to move forward. Anyways, that being said, so literally you get the trailer here, you get the description of the movie here, you get the year, then rating. All right, you have the movie, tag as movies. Then if they click on download, they get the download link here. All right, so probably this will be a long download link. We'll be able to correct this anyways. But once I click the download, I get the link here. So let me go back to post down and click on download here. Okay, so this is where the mistake comes in. So we basically, this is where the link's supposed to be in. Then here we can right click to download. All right, so we're going to click on updates here. So we're going to, when this has loaded, it's just best we also load this. So you can literally see it. Click to download. We have your download video here. If you click on it, you say click to download. So if you click on this, it will take us to this page where they can actually click here to download. Click here to download the movie. So we're just going to go back. So basically that's how to add a movie and how to add the download. All right, so basically what I would recommend is just to make all of these sites a movie downloading sites. All right, because streaming is something you don't want to go into because there's so many laws that will bring down your site and you get banned permanently. All right, so basically there's how to add a link. Now for me, my advice will be, you already have some of this movie already here with the images and all. Instead of you to literally go and delete everything and start adding new movies, what you could do is look for these movies, look for the downloading link, and just go into them and add them. All right, so let me just show you what I mean. For instance, when I go to movies and I open one of these, let's say John Wick, if I click on edit, well, John Wick 4 is literally out and I think it's no more streaming live. All right, so you could get the download link or the downloadable for this thing. Click on download here, just click on enable and add row. So you have the name of, just type click to download here and put in the URL, and that's simple. And that's what I want to focus on. I'm not going to be showing you how to illegally stream movies. All right, that's out of it, but just for you to get the downloading link and download, and I've showed you this and it's literally simple. So the next thing I want to show you is, you're thinking of adding series. All right, for you to add series is literally going to be simple thing. We don't need to, now there's a feature here for you to add series, but that feature is more complex and more complicated. Now what can you do? If we have let's open here, let's go to inquiry. here, and what we want to do is I'm going to get I think House of Dragon is currently out, so let's type in House of Dragon. All right, season 2. Now we're going to be adding a House of Dragon. So first, this I will just click on. So we're going to be adding a series. So this is how we're going to do it. So I'll click on add new post. So I'll leave this. Now under add new post, we have opened inquiry and we have opened House of Dragon. So what I would do is just say House of Dragon season 2. I'll copy this. Inquiry. Copy this. Just copy everything here. So then push this closer. So I'm going to paste it here. House of Dragon season 2 series. Close this up. Now, does it have? Okay, so it does. So what we want to do is copy this synopsis here. Then we also paste it here. Now, you also have an intro, so we can just click on YouTube. Now like I said, you don't copy the whole link. Allow the video to load up. I'm just going to pause this. Then this is what we need, just this part. Then you can do it to close it if you wish. Now I'm going to click on URL, then paste it here. Video URL, paste it here. Now we talk about video infos. So if you want to put your rating, I'm just going to put 10/10. I'll just do the same thing. You could just copy the same thing here and just put it all over. But make sure to get the right rating. So this is 2024, season 2. Time is 45 minutes for each episode. Then language is English. All right. So now what we can do here is this. You come to download. You enable download. Now for one, we'll call this file name. Call this season 2 episode 1. Click to download. All right. Now when you do this, you come here. Now it's only 2 episodes that is out, so we click on episode. So this is the link here. Season 2 episode 1 link. I'll go back. Then we paste this here. And click on add another row. On the second row, we're just going to copy season 2 episode 2. So change this to number, not. Then the same, click to download. Then here we copy season 2 episode 2 link. Then we copy here. And we paste that link here. The next thing you want to do is you want to go get the image. All right. Now, whatever image you are getting, make sure to get a very clear image. All right. Get a clear image and a compressed image. Don't get image that are up to 1 MB, and so you are going to make your site extremely slow. All right. So I'm just going to copy this. So you click on save image, save as. All right. Save. Then we could use this here. Okay, click on save image as. Then we'll download. Now we'll come back here under featured image. Click on upload. So these are the two images we're going to be using. Now, if you notice the images we download up to this 184 KB, none of them is up to 1 MB. The lesser the better. All right, if there's anything like that, I think we'll put this here. Then we'll put this here. So any other thing you need to do, you can do that as well. So we're going to call this action. And we're going to also call the tag action. Then action here. Then we're going to click on publish. And this way we have successfully added this series. So we're going to go to the front end and we're going to refresh this. Now, if you notice, we've made the same mistake we made the other time. It can get confusing. All right. So we have this should be there and this should be here. All right. So we're just going to do that quick change. So we just click on update. And we'll refresh. Now, one thing you notice is the image is not really clear due to, I think the image we downloaded is not clear itself. So make sure to download quality images, like I said, but make sure they are also compressed. All right. So we click on play now. All right. So the trailer, they can play the trailer, or once it load finish, it automatically plays the trailer. They can come here. You see, download videos, season 1, episode 2. Season 2, episode 2, season 2. I made a mistake. 1 should be season 2, episode 1, then season 2, episode 2. So you can add all our other episodes here, so they'll be able to download it. All right, it's that simple to add a series. Is also so you can see the video here. Who sits the All right, so basically that will be able to how you can add your series. That's how you can add your movie. It's that simple. So now, like I said, there are ways through which to add literally series here, but those ways are kind of, so for instance, if you only click on add TV shows here, you probably need to first add post. Okay, let's say add new post. Now you have your post here. You have to choose plan like a normal movie. Then if you scroll down, you have your here and all. You have your video trailer here. You have your series. Now for you to get your series, you need to upload it at another location. Then you'll be able to search for it here. And another important thing is that you probably will be paying for space with one of these storage providers, and it's quite expensive. So this way, for which I've showed you, you could just use the movie method and go and get the link, is the best way. All right, it's literally the best way, and it will take you less time. Now, that being said, I've been able to show you how to add movies, how to add series. Lastly, before we go into the last part of this video, I want to show you how you can literally add intros. Okay, it's called TMDB. It's so how you want to do this is, I want you to first come to JWS settings, click on theme options. Now, once you do that, I want you to scroll down. I'm going to see TMDB here, TMDB import. Now we're going to I want you to just open a new tab, type TMDB. Now you will need to create a TMDB movie database account. So click on the first link here. Now for me, I already have an account. So if you want to do this, just go do how to get the set up an account. Is literally free. Then come to your settings. So let's click on the account, scroll down, settings. Then down, you can see and something called API key. I want you to scroll down. Then this is your API key, copy it. Now, once you copy your API key, come to this import and click post your API key here. Click on save changes. You're going to see settings saved. Once that's done, it's literally simple. I want you to go down to tools. You're going to come to import. Now, I want you to see JWS video TMDB import. Click on import. I'm a run importer. Now, if you delete all your movies from your system and you just want to get fresh movies, all right, I'll show you this method will show you how to do that. Now, I want us to come back here. Now, we have House of Dragon season 2 TV series here as our hero because it's the latest movie we uploaded, which is this. All right. Now, once we do this, use this method, more movies will be added. All right. So first thing first, once you have opened an account, gotten your API and linked it to your computer, to your website, I want you to come here. All right. We have different movies here. So I want you to click on popular. So we're going to be importing just the first movies on popular. We have your Inside Out, you have your Kingdom of Ape, Inside Out, we have Under Paris, we have Bad Boys. Just this page is about 20 different movies here. Now, what you're going to be importing is you're literally going to be importing the TMDB images, the name, the rating, 77%, the overview, and basically if you want the cast and crew and all, but I don't want that. Now, so what I want to do is I come here, click on type of series. All right, so type of movies. All right, it's not series, just movies. All right, you can do well to do series also. So I want I want popular. So popular movies here. So we're going to be doing page 1. We click on continue. Now you're going to get total of 20 movies found, 713 cast, 1,100. So all of these cast and these are majorly images and names, but we don't want that because it's just going to be too much for our site, and we just want to have a downloading site. So we have 20 movies. I'm just going to click on import. All right, don't check any of this. We're not importing cast or crew. We just want the movies. So this will take some time to just load up. So just give it the time in case you're interested in doing this. And let's watch it load. So this can take a lot of time. So what you want to do also, you can come here to the front end and refresh it. So once you refresh it and you see a change in the movie, you notice, okay, 1 or 2 has been added. But as of this moment, nothing. So we keep waiting. All right, so basically mine has stopped rolling. Okay, so none was added for mine. It's fine because basically yours should work. This is my, I think, 4th time using this API. So I'm guessing, because it's a free API, so I'm guessing my stuff has expired. So I probably will need to get another one. But that being said, this is literally how you can add a movie. Okay, just add them up like that. But you will need to still go through the inquiry process or any movie site. You can also use Auto TV series, get the downloading link and put it there, and you'll be able to do that. It's pretty simple. So lastly, I just want to show you a few things that you want to make sure to do. So first thing first, I want you to go down to your settings, because this we're going to make some setting changes. Now we have 3 homes. We have home 2, home 3, home 4, home 5. We're currently using home 1 basically, but it's not titled home 1. Now, depending on what suits you, you can choose to use the home and make it your home page. All right. So for me, I love the first home page we are using. The image quality here is literally poor, so we want to change that. So we want to probably change that. Now you can decide to use this or any other one, but I prefer to use the first one. So once you come to your settings on general, here you'll be able to change this. So we want to call this movies. That's the name of our this thing. Now you can see the name is changed here, movies. Yeah, we want to call it best movies you can watch. Now site icon. Basically you could see this some kind of logo here. All right, we're going to be changing that, and that's what's called the site icon. So for that, I'm just going to use my logo. It's for my blog, okay, my storytelling. It's called Minor Stories. You can do it to add the white one also. So you just click on add site icon, click on crop image. All right, so you want to go down, you can change your email address to put your actual email address here. It will send the email address like this. It says pending change to email address. So once you say put your email address, it will going to send it an email for them to accept to be an administrative email. All right, the next thing you can do is to add any membership. You could click here, and this is very important, especially when you want people to register and be a member. So you want to check this. Now, there are other features here which I probably may not touch due to time, but you should actually check them out. Now, if you refresh this, you notice our site icon will change. For this, the site icon has changed. Yeah, it hasn't. Okay, it has eventually changed. It's kind of tiny. All right. So your other things you probably want to check out, your rating, your heading, your permalinks, and the likes of them. But that being said, I want to address certain information. So now we have this, there's a free trial here. So now we talk about membership. It's literally simple to set up your membership. It's basic and easy. Now, once you come here, you want to click on members. Now you're going to be seeing the people who has registered on your platforms. All right. There's a description. So we are actually the only person on this website currently. You could come to settings. Now on settings, you'll be able to set free plan, diamond membership, and platinum. Let's check the edit this diamond. Now you can change the name of the plan, leave it as main group. You can add the features of this plan. Then if you want to communicate any message to them, then you could put in the prices you want to go with. It's in dollars, so you could go to your settings to change all of that. The other things you want to do, category, you want to categorize all of that. So it's basic, it's simple, and it is easy, and you can actually grab this. All right. So for me, like I said, I would just want you to open it and make it easy, right? You can do well to also add advertisements on each video anybody is watching or downloading, and you can make money from it. You can do well to monetize this because you have a lot of people coming to your site. You can use Google Ads to monetize and all. So you could do well to back up your database. Click here to start database backup and all of that stuff. Now, you have to come to WooCommerce in order to change your currency. Probably if you're in Nigeria, you want to change it to Naira and all of that. So that is if you want to use the membership. All right. For me, I don't want to do any of that, but it's up to you. You could just go through your WooCommerce setup process, or you just head to WooCommerce settings here. And you can actually change it, your country, put your information, then change your currency to Naira. All right, just type Naira and all. Then you can do well to include your P stack and all. So all of those things are basic things, and there are tutorials that actually covers that. But for this, you'll be able to do it non-stop. Get the team, input your downloading site and all of this stuff, and you'll be done with this. Any other thing you probably want to change will be basically the heading. I'll add your logo here and probably the footer. All right, the footer, all of this. So not to waste a lot of time, I'm just going to show you through things. I'll click on edit. So first, let's make this our normal homepage. All right, so what I want to do, I will try to do multiple things at a time. So first of all, we'll just click on edit to Elementor for Elementor to open up. Elementor, like I said, is our page builder. Is what you're going to be using to change few things. But the way the system is built, you literally don't need to change anything. All you just want to do is just add your movies and go that way. But I'll still show you how to use our page builder to add more things and change other things. Now, let's go to the back end and head back to our settings. I want you to go back to general. Now, then I want you to go to writing. So leave all of this way. Now go to reading. And reading, we have our home page as home. Leave it that way. You can have your blog page. You could choose blog as your blog page or post page, sorry. Then click on save changes. All right, so we're back to make sure you click on save changes. We'll come back here like this Elementor, which is our page builder. Now you could see you don't need to change any of this. You don't need to change any of this. Now you could put probably, see if you click on it. So we'll just cancel this, click on new release. You could just decide to type now. Right. But don't touch this. Now you can decide to change this to this almost adult, change what you want. So once you click on this, you get this written stuff. You can just change the text. Click on this, you get the text here. You can do it to write what you want. Click on this, you can just put in your YouTube link here. All right, if you want them to play a video, you can do as well to actually do all of this. So this image is here. You can do also put a video if you want that. We have your item 2. It's more like a slide. So you see it's going to change up. So you can add different movies here. So for the image, you click on image, you'll be able to get an image. So let's imagine I put this image here. Then I can be able to put the link for the video. All right, the this Kingdom of Ape, you can put the link for, what do you call this, for the trailer video. All right, so if you change this, they're gonna see it and they'll be able to play the trailer. So it's literally simple. Now, anyway you see all of this movie, I will tell you not to change them, just leave them the way they are. All right, it's best that way. But things that has to do with text or buttons, you can add things like that and all. So it all depends on you. So using the page builder is literally simple. All right, so I'm just going to, so after every changes, make sure you click on updates. All right, unless it will not literally work. So I'm just going to cancel this. All right, so I'm just going to click here to open a new home page since I've cancelled close one. Now this being done, I want us to go to our themes. But that's okay. Come to appearance. Don't click on anything, just go scroll and click on menu. Now under menu, you see you have all your menus where you can actually customize. All right, so some of those movies were added. Yes, some of them were added. So Inside Out from that HDMB, I probably did not load it well. Inside Out was added. Kingdom of Ape was added. Then Inside Out also was added. And I think that's it basically. But this Inside Out, the image was not included. So you should just give me blank stuff here. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to remove this home. I want to remove this home 2. I want to remove this home 3, home 4, home 5. So we have a home, we have features, we have page. You can leave all the remaining. Depending on what you have your movie style 1, style 2. You can decide to remove all of this. Like I said, I'm just going to show you everything, but the flexibility of how your site look is going to be up to you. You probably just need one blog. I don't know why you want. We don't need all of these blog 1, blog 2, you know. It just provides you features for you to choose what you want. So through theme and menus, you can choose what you want to remove. For instance, we've removed all the home. We basically just have one. So once we refresh, you will notice that will happen. So basically, we just have one home now. So you can do the same with all of this, depending on what you want. Basically, for this blog, you just need your blog. You don't need blog list, blog slide. No. All of this is just for you to see how it will look like. All right. So basically, that's what you want to do. So you can do all of that from here. Make sure to save changes when you do that. What else do we want to do? So we have your movies, TV, contacts, membership, persons. Could open up persons. And here is where you have all of the cast. Okay, cool, but we don't need this. Probably want to delete all of that. So WooCommerce, products, analytics. Now, if you want to have a site like CMDB, or I think there's another, it should be called IMDb rating. This thing can also work like that. All right. And it's exactly like that. But the difference is we've converted our own to a movie downloading website. All right. Okay. So basically we have that. We have our plugins, our users. All right. So basically what we want to do is, lastly, we just want to change our header and our footer, and this will come to the end of this particular video. I hope it helps you achieve what you want. So first and first, I want you to go to JWS settings. We have your header. All right, so basically you're just going to scroll down. So we have footer 3, footer 2, footer this. Now, to know the exact footer that we are using or the exact header, I want you to come to customize, click on customize. So I've opened our homepage in 2 places. Now under customize, we can click on header. Now we see we're currently just using header, no name, just header. All right. So what we want to do is we want to type search for header. That's this here. We're going to click on view to view it. The next thing I want for us to check for is footer. All right. So we're going to footer, and we're currently using just footer also. All right. So we want to also come here, look for footer. All right, this. All right, click on view and open the new tab. Now we have this as our header, and this is what we're using currently as our footer. So what we want to do is we want to edit with Elementor. Now I want us to have this here also, the header and the footer, so that once we start making certain changes, we'll be able to see what we are literally doing. All right, so basically this is our header here. So you could do well to start here and change your logo. We could delete this. And input this logo, but this is not a transparent logo, it's just a normal logo. If you try to select this, it will look very big. All right, so what we could do is we could click on edit image, and we could just click on crop and crop this, probably this size. Or you literally could just get an image that has no background. All right, so click on apply crop. Literally this will spoil the image. Okay, click on save edits, then we can use this, and you notice how it's looking like. But I'm just going to manage this, okay? But you should do something better. All right, so if we come back to this place and we decide to refresh this, and you can see our logo has changed. Okay, so you could do well to also do here for it. So this button, instead of us to add a pricing link for the button, we could do something else, and we could actually change the name of the button to probably chat us, contact us, something like that. Contact us for ad. Then probably put our WhatsApp link, depending on what you want, depending on what you're making this site for. All right, you could do that. You could change this. Okay, I don't think you'll be able to change the name. All right, I don't think so, but you could probably just leave it there. There are a lot of things you could do. You see, you could edit all of this. Okay, we're using menu one and all. So basically, that's just it. The same here. You could change the logo and some few other things. You could decide to delete some parts, decide to extend. All right, depending on what you want. Okay, I don't think I need this whole thing here. This part, we could just come here, right click, delete, click delete. Just have this. You can put your social media info here. So it's that simple. There's no difficult things about it. So Facebook, open, put the link and all, then click on update, and you'll be able to make all of these changes. So we've come to the end of this video. If you like it, please subscribe to this video. Give me a thumbs up, encourage me in one way or the other. Share the video with people who may need it. Have a nice day and God bless you.